Kevin and Robin here, talking about something we don't talk about too often. A little bit of Bordeaux today.
A little bit of Bordeaux today. There's a long weekend coming up, so we came up with a wonderful Bordeaux six-pack for you that has a lot of different offerings.
Yeah, I like this wine. I think people think of Bordeaux as high-end, expensive, reds. We forget they make some really fun whites, especially Entre de Mer. A lot of those like crisper, fresher whites based on Sauvignon Blanc, and if you're lucky, a little more Semillon.
Yeah.
And there's some fun rosé there too. Go up the pay scale to the higher end ones, you get like riper, like more intense wines, usually a little bit of oak. But this one kind of gets you a little bit further into that, like, I don't know, more honeysuckle kind of style, a bit more of that like beeswaxy character, like hints of like apricot and kind of some of those more unusual aromas that you don't usually see in an entry level wine.
For sure.
So I was really impressed by that. I thought it was fantastic. I was also really impressed by this, so that's why I've decided to go this way.
Just getting right to it.
It's been a while since I've tried this, and I think it's such a cool wine. 2016 was a pretty legendary vintage in Bordeaux, and it's great to be able to have this, you know, kind of everyday price wine in the mid-20s on from a 2016 vintage, because it's really showing, like, I think a lot of complexity, a lot of things that again that you'd expect more in like a $40 or $45 wine.
Yeah, for sure. And we've been talking about Cabernet Franc a lot lately, and this is one that is particularly high in Cabernet Franc. So we're actually at about 55%, and then the rest of it in Merlot, which adds that plumminess and that ripeness and freshness. This is a really fantastic wine. $27.95 if you were buying it on the shelf.
Well, it's in a great spot right now. I mean, you think that's some quick retail guy math, 7 years old. It's probably right where it wants to be. I mean, I think that's getting close to where this wine sort of was designed to be consumed. So it's gonna show us some more of those, I think, like tobacco-y notes and some of the more, as you maybe get this decanted or drink it over the course of an evening, you'll find lots of changes in it. You get some of those kind of cigar notes and some of those kind of tobacco-y things and leathery things that you don't normally see in a $25 wine. So
it's got a really great texture.
Yeah.
There's like just enough tannin and structure there to make it feel like a bigger wine, but it doesn't finish really heavy on the palate. So that's a fantastic.
Yeah. Wow. That's really, really good. That's dynamite value, I gotta say, for that price point. That's insanely good value. And we got a couple of relatively new ones here too.
We do. So this is just sort of outside, really. We kind of cheated the borders of Bordeaux a little bit.
It won an award in Bordeaux, so it must, you know.
But this one being Cab Franc and Merlot, then we move into ones that have a little bit more Cabernet Sauvignon and a little bit more Merlot based. So you're kind of getting the broad spectrum of everything that happens within Bordeaux.
We really did a good job putting this pack together, because you're getting to see kind of a spectrum of what Bordeaux is all about, but you're doing it at a price point that's pretty approachable. What's the six-pack one for?
$124.95, and I know we have a long weekend coming up, so you're going to need some wine for it.
Yeah.
Family day, if you're having your family over, you might want to
you could host a bottle. Yeah, you could host a Bordeaux tasting. That's
absolutely.
That's a pretty fun pack to get them all open if you got a bunch of people over. It'd be fun to go through and just see all the differences, because every wine in here is so different. Like, and you see kind of the spectrum of what Bordeaux can do and what it's all about without paying a big ticket. So nice work, Robin.
Thank you.
Good job on that one. I'm impressed.
I'm really excited for everybody to try these new whites, and this rosé is fantastic too. If you haven't had it before, come in. It is on the tasting bar. We are here all week long.
Yeah, we got some new sale wines on the floor too. So when you're in, poke around. There'll be some fun stuff.
And they're selling fast, so if you want those, you better get in here quick.
Yeah, they're flying. So hopefully we'll see you on the weekend and come taste some wine with us.